Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Antitribu. So guys, first of all, I'm going to say the same thing that I did on my return video. I would like to apologize for the lack of uploads. I always have been, for the most part, very consistent here with the uploads on the channel. But because of the bout that I had with dengue, the disease that I got here in my country here, I had to basically forfeit like an entire month of my life in order to recover. Now I am basically 100%, so I'm fully back. So I would like to thank everybody that stayed and everybody that joined in while I was away. Thank you and welcome. And thank you to everybody that decided to stick around for more content. So let's continue here with our playthrough. So in the last episode, we just did the Ocean House Hotel quest, as far as I remember. Oh, I don't need to go here. I think I already went to the beach, right? To actually give the... Yeah, complete the E quest. I think I already done that. Yeah, so let's go. So for today, we have to join the ladies. I don't think I need more persuasion than this, but we'll see. Oh, actually, I need to feed first. Well, yeah, right here. So good old Dr. Malcolm can help us out here. So the idea is to get as much XP as possible before the warehouse and use it all on potents. Luckily, we just need a couple of points here. Actually, I can already put 1 point here. But probably we have to go with 4. We already done everything here on the hospital, okay. Last time I played in this save was like 13, 14 days ago, so I'm trying to remember everything that I did. Actually, let me just check the quest log real quick, that will help out. So these are the 2 Ocean House quests. The Muddy quest we already did. The Stone Cutter we'll continue with in downtown. Supposed beginning, Carnival of Death, okay. So yeah, so we only have the quest for 3s right now. For like a split second, I was like, does this guy like recovers his blood after the Ocean House quest? I don't remember. So I thought I was going to kill him here. Luckily I didn't. Okay. Alright. Now we are going to see today one of the first like big differences that this mod has in relation to the base game, which is the quest in Gallery Noir. The fight is actually very different. You guys will see. Alright, so I need to go to deliver the stuff to Theories first, and we'll probably be greeted by Jeanette, right? Alright. So always careful, because as a La Sombra, if you guys remember, we have to deal with the hunter all the time here. But he's usually on the other side. He usually like lurks around the same spots in the hubs, so after you know basically where they usually are, you don't really need to do a whole lot. Maybe I can already take Nox with me to the next quest. I actually never tried this before. I usually get Nox after I finish everything in Santa Monica, but maybe I should bring him, because I'm very apprehensive. I don't think I will be able to actually complete this quest by purely fighting, you know?
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I...
Alright, so this one I'm going to skip a little bit. Alright, I was hoping I'd run into you.
Really?
Okay. 3s.
Therese is out...
I need to give something to 3s.
Ooh!
I'd rather give it to 3s, yep.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Yeah, basically. No, please calm down.
She's always belittling me.
Alright, so let me pay attention here. I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own...
I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give this to 3s.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing
She
to
cuts the
clear
act
that
so quickly.
big spooky place for my
So fun.
darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
Oh, of course. What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Oh, sure. So what do I do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Okay. So, fine. I'll be back when it's finished, and it's this time the field will be called off.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Okay. So I never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Decker.
Alright. I think this is a different garb that she's using here. Garb. Different set of clothing here. When she becomes our partner or companion, we can actually switch her clothing. So we have like maybe 3 or 4 options, I guess. Alright, so this fight is going to be actually rough as hell. You guys will see, it's very difficult to explain. But basically what happens is, usually you go there, you slash the paintings in order, right? And after that, the creature, basically like a blood golem, shows up and you have to fight it. It's usually the first, like, kind of difficult fight in the game for everybody. But here, there's an actual mechanic I'm going to show you guys.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Didn't you get the call?
Huh?
One of the artists pissed off the director, so to pull their art for from the show.
And who might you be then?
Well, I'm the museum director's assistant.
Yeah? That pay well? Take one look at you, I'd say
Nope.
no.
Okay.
Look,
Thanks, Chunk. My man. That's the one guy in the game that I don't like killing, to be honest. You see him when you invade the Venture Tower. Oh man, right when I need to go there, everybody's there. Alright, can I enter from back here? Do I have the felling axe? Yes. How much? Oh, that's very easy. Okay. Oh, I don't remember this being dark. Can I turn the lights on, I guess? So basically, guys, what's going to happen here, we are going to slash the paintings as normal. But there are these vases here. One here, one here. Probably one back here, I guess. Yes. And you can attack the creature, but it's not going to do any damage. What you need to do is to actually break the vases. They are probably a part of some ritual. And the vases are basically like ritual pieces, so we have to break them in order to stop the ritual from working, I guess. Or the spell. Alright, so I'm not so sure about this one, so let's hope everything goes okay here. So I'm going to keep potence right here. Alright, so I need to slash the paintings first, right? So, knife. I don't remember exactly the order because everything is dark here. So let's see. No. So this is the first one. I don't know if it works because everything's dark. This one has to be the curse by God, yes. Next one is a meets Lilith, so it's the other one. Man, this place dark is going to be a pain in the ass. I'll probably have to use guns here. I don't think the X actually breaks these, to be honest. Is it wrong? Oh, yeah. No, this is completely wrong. I was so focused on what I was doing that I didn't even see the angle I was cutting the pieces at. So let's go again. When I say pieces, I mean the pieces of art here. So let me actually pay attention this time. Alright, so Slay's able. This is the first one. This is no. Here. Alright. Now this should work. There you go. I don't even think I need potency here, to be honest. I'm going to get a gun right away. Any gun. Luckily we have a few here. This one is probably the best. Because I'm pretty sure the X doesn't reach, because I tried this years ago. I had a lot of problems with this quest. So after we do this, we can actually kill the creature. So now I need my X. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea where the creature is. Creature I don't think is not taking any damage, so I'm missing one vase, I guess. Is there one here? I don't know. Yeah, there's a vase here actually. I just can't see. Alright, so let me switch again. Man, this place dark is just such a pain in the ass, to be honest. Oh no, this is just a statue? Man, I needed Auspex here for sure. Wait. I got an icon here show up. Oh, this one didn't break, I see. Well, but now it's too late, so I'll just let the creature kill me here. Alright, so now I understand what happened. So basically, we just didn't break the whole thing. It's so dark that I didn't even... Is this the last one already? No, I have to restart. I don't remember when I saved here. So there's this like little extra mechanic here. And the creature also hits harder than the base game one. But other than that, it's basically the same fight. So let's go again. So where's the able one? Slays. First by God. Lilith. Okay, let's get the gun. Oh, this one definitely has been broken. This one definitely. I don't know why the camera changed there. Alright. Now, X is hurting my eyes a lot. Alright, Potence 2 should be nice. It's a mummy actually. Oh, I see. So no golems this time. Alright, so let's just heal a little bit. So there you go. Alright, what else can I do here? I don't think I can steal the charity box. Yeah, I think this part doesn't work here anymore. In this mod. Okay, so now we have the second quest that is kind of difficult, which is the one in the diner. We have to fight a bunch of guys there. And the problem is, this uses the Arsenal mod, which means that their weapons will be way stronger than the base game ones. Oh, I hope that the lady behind me doesn't see this. Okay, we're fine. But eventually we'll get the companions, so these types of fights will get easier. Less difficult. That's a better way to say. Okay. The first time I played the game, I didn't even know about the companion mod thing. And man, when I fought like Jezebel, she killed me in like 4 hits. I was like, what the hell is this mod, you know? How the hell am I supposed to do this? I must be missing something very important. Turns out I was.
You. What were you thinking?
He's very mad.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could.
Alright, I didn't do it.
Don't lie.
I swear I didn't.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decent.
Okay, yes.
There's only one problem.
Mm-hmm. For Santa Monica's most powerful kindred, I'd be happy to.
I made some threats against my sister. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile.
What a weird place to reconcile. So if the Baron of Santa Monica wants her sister back, I will get her sister back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and...
Sure. So we have to be very careful with all of the dialogues here. It's a very like mathematical process. You have to really choose the correct numbers. Otherwise you won't even have the option of joining them later on. And that's way more relevant than it is in the base game, to be honest. For a very simple reason. She's going to be our companion, right? So if we join them, they will probably be more powerful as an entity together than each of them individually, you know? My guess is probably Therese is the smarter one, and Jeanette is probably the most powerful in combat. Or maybe one is better in melee and the other one is better in using ranged weapons, but I'm not sure. I never tried that. Okay, so basically we need to run to the back, use potence, and then run towards them like crazy, basically. To activate the fight. Alright, 3 potence should be good. Go! The biggest advantage that we have here is potence. That gives us the chance to feed on one of them right away. Yeah, the shotgun guy has to go. Come on. There you go, no resistance at all. Potence is so strong because of that. Obviously later on, when you start fighting things that are not humans, the combat song is funny as hell. Like a Mega Man song. When you start fighting other creatures of the night, it doesn't work that well, but against humans it's perfect. Okay.
She's crazy!
Help! Oh, the Monster Smash song? The Monster Smash. Alright. Okay, so now we should be able to join them here. Alright, we have 11. Yeah, we are not going to have enough here, unfortunately. But yeah, 4 potions there on the warehouse should be good enough. The main problem there is not going to be damage. It's going to be actually taking damage. It's another problem entirely. So after we finish what we have to do here, I'm going to try to recruit Nox right away before we even go to the warehouse. Usually I recruit them later because Bertram is also available after the warehouse, so you could, like, in theory get both without needing the item that will hypnotize the vampires and turn them into your companions, you know. But I think it's worth a try just in case my damage is just not enough there and I'm taking too much damage. Alright, so we are going to just skip this dialogue because it's very long. I love this is probably one of my favorite dialogues too.
Jeanette. You never gave me any.
She's my second, like, favorite voice actress in the game. The first one being LaCroix. The third, I think, would be like Ming Zhao. Ming Zhao is, like, perfect.
Isn't it off? You're one to talk. Shut up. You'd love. Don't finish. Don't you want to? Shut up. Don't try. Endure. I'm the good taken. Is that right? She's a and you're a wild animal.
Both of you have been working against the other. Together, you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible. Trust me. Father loved me.
I was a good girl. I love this line for a lot of reasons. The way she delivers it's perfect. Because I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. This is such a powerful and dark line. If you follow the logic of the dialogue and what happened to her. This is such a trauma line. It's like some guy that you always called sir, and the guy's like dead, but he abused you in some way in your life, and you always call the guy sir, not because you respect him, but because you always did what you were told by him, like exactly like she's saying here. So even vampires carry over, like, their traumas from, like, the mortal existence into the undeadry, you know what I mean?
Father came home. Don't listen to her. Therese walked in. That's a lot, as I recall.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will...
Think of how powerful you could both be if you were together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. But you do have a way with words, sister.
She has such a way with words, indeed. Therese let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? Of course.
And Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
Okay, so if you call a truce and run this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes.
That's the line we needed to join them.
When I was a child, I didn't have many friends.
All right.
So we'd get hurt, so we stayed at happier time.
You don't really want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't.
Perfect.
I'll stop.
We did it.
That's not a bad plan. We know who are.
So give me the gun, Therese.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Cool. Thanks. Goodbye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince.
Sure.
And keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Yeah, I love that face. Because all this time you're, like, sympathizing with them because of what I'm calling them, but you know, sympathizing with them because of what happened to them. But at the end there, you remember, oh, that's a vampire. Don't forget about that. That's why you have to convince them, telling them by basically, imagine how powerful you would be. You know, no one is ever going to abuse you again. You are going to be doing the abusing now. You know, that's basically like a trick. Oh man, we were so close. we were like right there. If we had the computer book or something like that, maybe we would have been able to do this. Can I, like, get a point from something here? No, this is done. This is done. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do here. Oh, we were so close, man. That's such a pain. Alright, so let's see if I can actually get Nox before the warehouse. We are not going to go do the stealthy route anyway. It's very annoying to be stealthy there. Let's just eventually have to fight anyway, because the room in which you place the astrolight, you actually have to fight there. So it's not a fully stealthy mission. You don't have that option, you know. So let's see if we can convince this guy to go with us. He's very weak, by the way.
Hey, what's up,
Heads
man?
up. Can we talk? It's important.
Oh man, yeah, sure.
What do you know about goals?
Well, the way was
Sure. Would you like to be my goal?
Nope. My new boss has set me up.
Oh, I see. So we can only get him after the warehouse? Okay. That's fine. I am pretty sure I can dominate him. I think I have dominate. I'm not going to use during the playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Yes. So yeah, we'll go after the warehouse. Oh, I have to be very careful with the hunter here. Alright, I'm not seeing... Oh, there you go. If you see like a Matrix guy, basically. Oh, he's going to stay like right in front of the door, man. That's so annoying. But at least he has his back turned. Okay, so let's be very careful here, because if someone sees, there goes one of my masquerade points. And as always, no prompt to kill the guy. There. Was trying to position myself to get the guy, you know. That's why I used blood buff there. I was like, I don't think I'm strong enough. Alright, no one sees, no one sees, no one's gonna see. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. So we're good? Actually, before we go there, let's go to the shop real quick. Because all the enemies there will actually drop... Let's keep on blood heal, I guess. All the enemies there will drop melee items. And I'm pretty sure I have a bunch, yeah. So I'm just going to sell all of them just to get some extra cash, you know what I mean? I'm only going to use weapons against Minjiao if the Minjiao fight is actually the same. Because as you guys know, I never finished this mod, so I have no idea. It's exciting, but it's also very dangerous because you could build your character wrong, you know? Which is what I did the last time around.
Thanks for coming back.
Serial killer. Sure.
I'll tell you.
What do we have to sell?
Alright, here's what we got today.
So I'm going to sell just the weapons because we are going to get copies. Machete, katana. Yeah, I'm going to sell everything but these two here. The katana will be better later. But my guess is, if this follows the Clan Quest mod logic, the best melee weapon is going to be the broadsword. But I don't remember where we can get it in this mod. If we even can, I'm not sure. I don't think the vampire hunter will be respawning every time we enter and leave any building here. But just in case, I'm just going to check it out here. Yeah, I don't think so. There you go, so we already got a repeat here right away. Hey Bertram.
Look who finally...
Hey man.
I've gotten good at knowing
Oh,
when I'm
1
wanted.
XP.
The one and only.
I need 2.
But don't bother with the introduction. News travels down.
Okay, the
I've
warehouse.
been watching the
Sabat.
Sabat. But the Sabat... As far as I... Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, I can.
I'm ready. Let's go. So after this quest, the game is going to change, like not dramatically, but it's going to be definitely a different experience because we are going to have the companions, or at least one companion this time around. I'm sure that you can convince several other characters to join you without using the animus, the item that actually like hypnotizes, not hypnotizes, The item actually lets you control the blood of other vampires, basically. It's very difficult to explain. When we get the item, we'll talk about it more. This time around I got the prompt. I have no idea what's going on. Oh yeah, we are going to get new enemies here right away. I forgot to tell you guys. I remember this part because it was kind of shocking the first time I played. Alright. I'm ready.
This must be my lucky day. I'm going to enjoy you.
Oh, not really?
The party was just starting.
Oh, come on, let's dance.
Let me hear you scream.
Okay. This guy should go. There's no discipline that makes you feel as strong as Potence does. You have Protean, so you kind of transform into this kind of like mythological creature, but really the one that makes you like feel like Hulk, like smashing around people, really is this one. Okay. So we are already getting some of the weapons we sold back. So this is just a random encounter as far as I know. Okay. Man, if the stealthy kills like were more consistent in terms of like the prompt showing up every time, you know, instead of just sometimes, I would do like basically every single quest possible stealthy. But sometimes, igual, I started speaking Portuguese in the middle of the dialogue. Like for example, the Fat Larry quest. That one you can do it completely stealthy, and if you complete it without fighting anybody, you actually get a bonus. I simply don't have the patience to do that quest stealthily. And when you need to actually fight, sometimes you can kill the guys, other times you can't, you know? So it's just annoying.
Yo, what the fuck
So I just go for guns blazing every time in that quest.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get the
Yeah,
kind
whatever.
of
Freeze, motherfucker!
Alright, dude. You have no shot. The only problem with this strategy of like feeding on everybody so you always have full health and I was gonna say full mana and your complete blood column here. The only problem is that it takes a while. It's not like in Clan Quest when like you are going to take some blood from different people, you get wildly different speeds of blood sucking. I'm too far away. So if you suck blood from a bum on the street, then you will be able to suck it way faster, but he's going to have way less blood and so on. Yeah.
Even a better what? Shit, relax, Holmes.
I'm ready, man.
Yo, Marcus,
Come
we're getting
on.
all pretty.
Where you going, man?
Outside here, playing with this guy, I really feel like a god. This guy has no shot. But the moment guns are involved, then it becomes a completely different story. And also, when you have to retreat from here, you guys know, some vampires will spawn after you put the astrolite down on the floor at the office. So that means that we're going to have to fight some very strong dudes here. We need to have enough to activate Potence twice to survive. Yeah, I don't need to use Potence here, I don't think. Okay, so what do we have? Shotgun bullets, sure. I don't remember if any of the guys here have like fire crossbows or some sort of like exotic weapon here. I hope not. There's a guy right there. There's gotta be a guy here usually. Or maybe he's in the middle of the other containers here. Oh, saw right away. Yeah. Well, I don't need to get the blood of this guy because there's an extra guy behind the corner there. I cannot tell you guys. Oh, I forgot about that, man. Sorry. Oh my god. I completely forgot you cannot hit that. I don't know why that explodes when you hit it with like a hammer. Oh, a hammer, an axe.
This must be my
Doesn't make any sense.
The party was. Let me
I completely forgot about that. Oh man. This reminds me of the first time in Resident Evil 4 that I shot the lake. Before the fight with Del Lago, the big... Oh, I forgot I don't have Potence on. The big creature in the lake there. Oh man. Damn it. Let's talk about Resident Evil later. Let me focus on this thing. I started to...
This must be my luck.
The process of like trying to feed on a guy
Where you going, man?
without Potence for some reason. So I think I only used it once. Usually I use it twice before every fight. That's one thing that Clan Quest does way better, which is the length of the disciplines. You can basically use a discipline for like a minute and a half without needing to restart it, you know. Are they all dead? I'm not even sure. Alright, so... Come on. Alright, let's get this guy right away. Okay, so I have to be very careful not to hit the oil there. I think it's oil, I'm not sure. But even still, we don't have full Potence 5 here. We are going to have it for downtown, which is great. That said, we are going to have to postpone the Larry quest probably like for several episodes because we need a couple of partners first to do that quest. So that basically means that we are going to have to get the Constupro, the actual item that gives us the ability to actually get the vampires, you know? So for us to get Tourette, which is the fusion of Therese and Jeanette, we are going to have to have the item available first. So I'm really seriously considering getting Bertram, but my computer skill is so bad that I think if the computer quest is available, the CD quest, we have to do it. We have no option, because if we don't do it, then late game we might not have enough, and I'm not sure if there's like more new maps that I don't know about with like new computers that need different levels of hacking, you know? So if that happens, we might be soft locked.
Freeze, motherfucker!
So that's why I need to... Oh, there's actually... Oh, that's the lady! From back there? Not possible. She... No, I'm pretty sure I killed her. I think it's just a character with the same model, I guess. I got lucky because Potence was almost over. Okay. But what I'm really afraid here, really, is to like build the character wrongly, basically. The same way I did it the last time I played. So I really hope full potency here is not a mistake. What happened before, I was basically trying to use the same logic that I used for the vanilla game. Just didn't work. I didn't have enough offense or defense to survive. Oh my god. That's incredible. Okay. So let's heal. Why is everybody there this time around? I have no idea. Alright, let's save. I haven't been saving, that's why I'm having to do this stuff again. Come on. Okay. See ya. So why were they here this time around? Maybe they heard me this time? Luckily they didn't hit the oil this time around, shit. Can we open this? Usually we can't. I think it's 6. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm opening this, to be honest, because just to check if there's something different. Oh my god, the hitbox of this thing is terrible. Okay. So there should be a guy outside here. Yeah. Oh, there's a car, extra car here. Yeah, they always turn to take a piss here. Perfect. It's funny that like a thug would tell you like freeze, like the police, you know. I'm going to use a bunch of potents already and just get the blood of this guy. So I'm going to have a few minutes. So let's go right away. Okay, now I'm remembering to save. I have no idea if this is doable. We're going to find out right now. Go. Oh, the shotgun guy. Come on, let me walk. Just use blood heal right away. Alright, this side is fine. We'll see if the other side is... Oh, a vampire. What happened here? I have no idea. Oh, aggravated damage. Okay. Dead. Alright. Is this a vampire? Yeah. I'm going to feed on him. Then I just noticed. He has the Sabat skin. Usually there should be a guy here. Let's see if in this mod there is. I hope so. We need it. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's someone there. Patty? Is that you? It is Patty, right? Well, is the model? I can't talk to her. She's probably just a blood doll, right? So let's just right away. Potence, 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 potence. There we go. Now the rest of the blood, we'll just get it for blood heal purposes. We have 2 full more rooms to... Oh, almost killed the lady. Forgot. We almost have... We have 2 more full rooms of vampires to deal with. And the guys upstairs usually have a shotgun too. Well, in the base game they do. So the real problem here is the shotgun guys. But in this mod apparently they put some vampires here. Which is also a problem because of the aggravated damage. Hey, chill, bro. Alright, I need to find the shotgun guys, but I need to kill these guys first. Alright, so who's the shotgun guy? Oh, that one in the back. I see. See ya? Oh. No, not today. There you go, survived. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought. But you have to kill the shotgun guys right away. They are way too dangerous. If they hang around, man, they just sap your health so quickly. Okay. Come on, I don't want to waste my potent trail here. Oh, there's one here too. Okay, I don't remember like any important item down here. Is this open? I can open this? Is this open? I guess I wanted to say, is this openable? But I thought halfway through, oh, this doesn't exist. I guess. Maybe it does. Alright. Okay. So the guys probably already know that I'm here, so let's just go in. That's the guy who wants to die right away. Not only is a guy with... yeah. A shotgun is actually a vampire with a shotgun. That's even worse. This guy is very strong. These guys probably are all vampires too. So there's no point in trying to feed on them. So let's not waste too much blood here. Yeah, definitely vampires. Maybe they are ghosts, right? But that's definitely similarity. Okay, so still have some blood. Oh yeah, there's one lady that we can feed on. Near the... what's the name? The train. Oh, we got our first artifact. Let's check what this one does. Where is it? Here. Fell victim risk. Increases manipulation, but scholarship suffers a penalty. Oh, that's brutal. That's exactly what you don't want. But manipulation gives us haggle, so it's actually good to sell. So you can just keep this thing like in your pocket, not in your pocket, in the chest back home, and then just use it when you need it, you know, to sell stuff. Okay, so here we go. This is not going to be easy. I have no idea what the game is going to throw at us here in this sequence. I only know that there's going to be vampires, but I don't know how many or which type. Let's just save it right away. Okay. Oh. Gangrel. Okay. Man, so tanky. Very strong. I know that it's a lady near the trains, because it's the same model of the lady that attacks you here in the beginning. The one that I thought she showed up later, but it turns out it was just a character with the same thing. Awesome. He got stuck in a freaking box. Okay, usually there's two guys here. Can I fight two vampires? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Blood Brothers. Yeah. So I'll probably need to focus here. in one of the guys. Okay. So I'm going to just use blood heal right away. I have no idea what discipline is that, to be honest. He's using some sort of discipline. I don't know what that is. Ooh, okay. Alright, these guys are strong as hell. Could be one of the disciplines from the mod. I don't think that was potence. They weren't moving that fast, so I don't think it's celerity either. It wasn't presence. Maybe fortitude, I don't know. There's usually a character here. Apparently she's not here, so... So let's just get the ring, if there is a ring here. Usually in the base game there's a ring here somewhere. There is. There you go. Oh man, I'm gonna die like right now. So I'm gonna save here. If I survive, okay. If I die because of blood loss, then I'll just have to use a blood bag here. Do I have one? I do, one. Literally one. Hey, Beckett. Okay, so we survived the warehouse. Kinda. I have to skip this because I don't have time.
The warehouse.
Yeah, that was me.
Hopeful.
Who are you?
Tell me.
Saw a ghost. Met a kindreds on the beach. Santa Monica.
She's on most of my pleasure.
Thank you, Night Beckett. Okay. Come on, I need to feed on the bums here close to... What's the name of the guy? Bertram right away. Here. Otherwise I'm dead. Come on. Anybody? You, sir? There you go, so they do have less blood available. Oh, the vampire hunter. Where? Where? I think he's behind the truck there. Alright, this should be enough already, but I'll have to fight this guy now. Where is he? I still don't know where the guy is. Well, whatever. The important part is that we survived. So let's actually check if I can actually get Bertram here as a companion.
Nice work, fledgling.
Thank you.
Beckett. No, Beckett isn't. What do you need? Like what?
Alright, later. So let's see if we can get the dialogue.
What do you need? That was
I'll probably have to talk about several things first, right?
Yeah, no kid. I wouldn't want...
Okay.
Like what? What do you need?
LaCroix.
I'm loyal.
Oh, in that case, would you mind helping me out? I do work for LaCroix after all.
Yeah, right. You're fresh from your embrace. You barely qualify as a vampire.
Hey, that's not nice. After the rumors I heard, you should be honored I asked. Huh?
Rumors?
That's amazing.
Like what?
Helping out Jeanette didn't help your reputation with the Camarilla. You would be wise to lend me your services.
Yeah, right.
Who else would tell you what others are saying about you? Think about it. I've got nothing to lose.
Huh. I wasn't expecting that. How interesting. Alright, I guess I could help.
That's what I like to hear.
You ready to go?
Yes. There you go. He's a companion. So basically, this is how it's going to work during the entire mod. You get the companions. They follow you around everywhere. If you get stuck somewhere and they don't move, you can just ask them to get behind you like this. There you go. And there's also a button to switch places with them. I think it's like F4 or F5 or something like that. F4, F5, F6, F6. So So this is Bertram. We cannot fight with them, but we can use their skills. So Bertram has hacking 7. That's amazing, man. Inspection 7. He's more of a melee guy, but he's ranged. Actually, he's a very well-rounded guy. He has Intimidate 7. That's really strong. So that's basically what happens. So you can actually switch places with the characters for particular activities, you know. So in this case, hacking, for example. That said, as I told you guys, I'm not going to actually get him here. This was just a test. But there you go. That's a good tip. After the warehouse, Bertram is available. So if you don't care about the hacking quest,
Nice work.
you can simply just
No, Beckett is a historian.
get the guy early on.
What do you
You know, he's very strong,
Like what?
as you saw there. Like, not very strong. He's way stronger than you at this point in the game, you know. But later with the gargoyle, probably the gargoyle is by far the strongest one that you can get in terms of companions. I'm pretty sure I cannot get Jeanette yet, but I can get Nox. So before I get him, I'm actually going to feed first. There's one unintended consequence of having the companions, which is usually when you start feeding on people, they usually conclude that you are fighting, and they start fighting with you. Not with you physically, but alongside you. That's what I mean. Which means that if you're feeding, for example, they might just... Actually, let me check the computer just to see if there's something new there. They might actually start attacking the person that you're feeding. Sometimes it happens, other times it doesn't. And there's also a bunch of bugs associated with the companion mod. If you follow this channel for like a decent while, especially if you watched my first playthrough of Clan Quest, which I don't think a whole lot of you did, which is fine because it's not the best. I talked a lot about not liking the companion mod because of the bugs associated with it. It's a very cool mod that does something very interesting with the game, very unique. Something that actually could have been added to the game. Not like getting some of the main NPCs to join you, but like just random people that you could hire, for example. Because that's not uncommon. You don't need to like create a bunch of ghouls, just like hiring some mercenaries will be good enough, you know? But I don't like the companion mod a whole lot because of the bugs, not because of what it does necessarily. So sometimes folks will just disappear during quests and they will only return after the quest. Sometimes they will fall and not get up. Sometimes they will get stuck somewhere. Sometimes they just don't help you during combat. Sometimes they start fighting random people on the street and so on. So there's a lot of sometimes involved, you know. That's basically the part that I don't like. It's inconsistent for the most part. But when it works like beautifully. Oh, I thought that guy was the hunter, that guy crossing the street. He had kind of the same stride, but to be honest, everybody has the same stride in this game. It's hardly like a clue. Okay, so let's see if we can bring Nox with us. He's a human, so probably I could dominate him.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, can we talk?
Oh, Nick.
What do you know about ghouls?
Well, the way it was explained to me.
Would you like to be my ghoul?
Nope. My.
Yeah, so I cannot get him yet.
Hey, what's
Damn.
up? Oh, Nick. Well, the way it was. Nope.
And I also don't have the option to dominate him here. Might be because we are losing scholarship here. Because of the new artifact that actually kind of sucks. Maybe we don't have enough persuasion. But we tried this before and I had the same value of persuasion, so I don't think that's the problem. So you know what, let's just wait for the animus. It doesn't take too long. We just need to go to downtown, do the Elizabeth thing to get the Haven. Then we need to go to the last round to get some dialogues, to get some extra points from Nines. And after that, we are basically free to go to the Malkavian place. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Malkavian mentioned this mod, my god. The worst rework of anything in this game that I have ever seen is the Malkavian mention of this mod. It's absolutely terrible, it's miserable to play in. You guys will see. It takes a place that is already kind of boring too long and makes it more boring and more long and longer. More long. So you guys will see. Alright, so I'm going to drop this thing right here. I'm going to sell it later. I definitely don't want to lose scholarship. Alright, so there you go. So now we can just focus on something else. So we have 4. What should I do with this? Yeah, definitely intelligence. Absolutely. The hacking situation is terrible. Well, we haven't been getting any decent books anyway. So the only one that we have that is good is the firearms one, because later it's going to be useful, but not right now. Okay. So we did everything. So I think we can already go to downtown. Let's actually, let me double check it. Okay, so this is done. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else here in Santa Monica in relations to the gargoyle. Okay, so unfortunately, well, it is kind of fortunate that you can actually get Bertram this early. He's very strong and actually very, very useful. But we're not going to get him. So the only other two, I don't think you can get Arthur, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's not possible. But once we get the Animus, we'll try on several people to see. Walking around with Arthur, probably he's not great. He might be good at like ranged stuff. Maybe he has some haggle, I don't know. But it'll be so funny, you know. Or also you can be like a super horny boy. And you can get like Jeanette and Vivi, for example. And just walk around with the two in lingerie and stuff. Definitely not my style, but hey, you know. Okay. So yeah, I don't think we have anything to do here anymore. Oh yeah, I remembered. Another thing that this, the Antitribu adds to the game, actually, is there's a boss. Before you even start downtown, you have to fight a boss. You guys will see. I'm actually going to get ready here just because I already know that there's a boss. Very interesting. Just drive, please. Downtown. You guys will see. That's definitely something that I think the base game and also the Clan Quest could add. This boss here, you guys will see. I remember thinking the first time I played, I was like, oh, that's so creative.
Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one.
This guy looks like a Cenobite, for sure.
Our warehouse and get away with it. Ah, lick.
Or like a Tim Burton character.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
I'm going to drink some water here real quick.
Fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
That's another guy that I think that has the like the perfect like voice actor.
Yeah.
You know?
3 of us.
What are you gonna
Never
do?
too loud. Always kind of like in control, you know? Doesn't have like a hugely authoritative voice or something like that.
You two
He leads by example, not by speech, you
You're
know?
both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you.
He has like a kind of a swag, you know?
Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
Okay, I remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay, I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try, but I have to fight right away. So there you go. Oh, he should not have attacked. Nice. That was a terrible idea. Oh, this guy's very strong, my god. But every boss now is very strong. So as you can see, it's kind of like a mini boss, but it's just like a small detail that adds so much. You actually have to fight one of the guys. Weirdly, they chose the same model of the guy that was just killed. They should have chosen the model of one of the two that survived. But hey, what's done is done. Alright. We're at home, baby. Okay, so we need to feed first. Weirdly enough, there's no place in which I feel safer than in downtown. Okay, I don't think they will see me from across the street. Oh, she's using the header model. Oh, not she's using. They used the header model for her. Let me just new. Oh, Jesus. Let me just new so you guys can see. See? It's actually Heather, but with a different makeup. And one of those fire t-shirts. Not t-shirts, I forgot how to say that. Baby doll? Wife beater? I don't know. I don't know the names of like clothing in my own language, let alone in other languages. So let's go talk to LaCroix right away. So I'll try to make this episode a little bit long, just because I've been away for so long. I'm just going to deliver you guys like an episode that has like 1 hour and a half or something, you know? Hey, Chunk.
Hey there, Chief. Small world, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I want to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian?
Sebastian.
Okay then.
Okay, have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there.
Oh, yeah. Say Chunk.
Yeah.
Okay. I never like bad-mouthed or like berated Chunk ever. Not even once. I don't even know what the dialogue is like. I just can't. I just like the character so much. It's one of those goofy parts of the game that you just love, you know? And that we hope that Bloodlines 2 is going to have. Some of these goofy characters.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building.
That's correct.
Most
None at all.
You've done well, sir. You may yet...
Yes. I'd say yes, sir.
Excellent. There have been whispers.
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Now,
sure.
I'm not one to pray.
So what do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. Do not the last thing we...
Sure, yes.
Good. Oh. And it has come...
Yes.
I see.
I'll go right away.
Give the Anarch...
Sure. Alright, so we have to be big brown noses here. So I don't need to do anything here in downtown other than getting the armor from Larry and going to the last round. The reason why I need the armor before going to the Dane is because the Dane quest is also different in this mod. Not different like the different quests. It's very similar, but it actually has a bunch of combat. So let's hear the glorious Fat Larry dialogue here.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
My man. So, what do you got in the truck? What we got
a legitimate question.
In the truck?
Nah, that's what I like.
Okay. So, let's get the heavy clothing first. I don't need anything else. Can I sell some of this stuff? Let's go. Oh, the machete is actually 27 bucks. That's actually a lot, to be honest. Okay. I don't think I need to get the quest from him yet. Alright, I have Scholarship 5. Well, not Scholarship 5. I have... I wish. I have Persuasion 5.
Partner!
I actually need to buy, like, some rounds for him to give the quest, as far as I remember.
Partner!
Or not. Maybe I need to complete other quests first. Well, it doesn't matter, we have to skip this quest anyway. The important part is that we get the armor. Okay, so we did it. Oh, I don't know where the hunter is, but I think he's on that side of the map, not this one. But I could be completely wrong and he could show up like right here. So we're not going to do the Dane quest today because the Dane is very long. So what this mod does, it actually adds like at least a couple of combats inside the Dane. A couple of Nosferatu guys. Yeah. What's happening here is one of those things that you play the game for too long and the objects start to be replaced by others. So that's a poster of Damsel, the new poster from this mod probably, that's replacing the cars. So that already means that we have been playing for too long. But luckily we won't be doing any more like heavy quests today. Oh, you have to talk to a bunch of people here, actually. Oh, another place that I might have to mute, by the way. I hope not. So I'm going to skip this thing as much as possible.
You gotta that look your elder.
Sure.
That shit. Keep your voice. The point. The Camarilla. Yeah.
Luckily you just have to press 1 here.
No one. I don't need to. You know.
Tell me, Patty.
She used to. Bam. She's crossed the line. Alright. Yeah. Who you want? Yeah.
Oh,
who you
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Come on, let me out. Thank you.
Well, that's you, Paul.
I wish you could like just sit and listen to the dialogue like all day.
The free living, that's us. Yeah, I'm gonna fight. You bet. As much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is enough.
So I heard you and.
This is the second dialogue already.
Hey, I'm not sick. Oh.
The Dane. Okay.
Yeah, well, the word is ancient. It's more kindred. No one.
Alright. So one of the things that I like the most about the game is that you can just come back just to hear the dialogue from the guy. Which like is like a testament to how good the voice actor actually is. And these two guys here, eventually they will move downstairs and they will start to guard the entire stairs. So sometimes they block the way, to be honest. These two people here. It's very annoying. Hey, damsel.
Cammy, you'd have a...
Sure.
As long as you're a Kate kid winning.
Oh, sorry. Oh, man.
Let me put it in perspective.
Okay.
You need to... I'm damn...
Alright. I think I can still get the quest. Okay. I picked the wrong dialogue. I pissed her off by mistake. I usually don't skip this. That's why.
Wait.
Okay. So she's pissed, but at least we got the quest. And yeah, the song here is just brutal. Way too loud.
You showed up.
Okay.
You got a right to know this.
I wish we could listen to this entire speech here, but this song is just so annoying in terms of like how loud it is. So
Them's fight. I learned the way. All you can do. The Camarilla. I got their meeting right here.
yeah.
LaCroix represent. No such thing. Here's what I tell 3, the camera. After picking your ass.
Thanks.
LA's the.
There you go, got it. That's one thing that I think, like, some sort of list of tips that you can give to someone that's modding the game. One of the main ones is like never put a music in a place that you need to actually sit and listen to dialogue. Never put a music that is too loud or too overbearing and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a pussy. I am a metalhead. You know, I love heavy metal, power metal, symphonic metal, death metal, thrash metal, or thrash metal. I like the entire 9 yards, you know. But there's a time and a place, and that's not the time and place, you know. There you need like a more chill music to be able to actually listen, which is funny because the bass music is already kind of loud, but it's not as loud, you know.
Yeah, you go right on. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3.
And also, please don't put this type of music in the menu. It's just so distracting. So what did we get? We get fun with pestilence, attention. Okay, we don't need to get the Pisha quests for the Dane because the Dane has nothing. I don't think I need to get anything extra for the Dane specifically. I always do this quest first because of the Haven.
Give the Anarch nothing they haven't. Now that's...
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Good. I'm counting on... Good. There's one more thing. You've been careless lately about maintaining the masquerade. See that you don't attract any more attention.
Well, sir, could you send some guys to counteract the vampire hunters that are chasing me all the time? If you do that, we have a deal. Not easy to uphold the masquerade with a bunch of Society of Leopold people chasing you around all the time, you know? Kind of annoying. I probably should feed here. Yeah, but I already fed on that lady. Oh, let me feed on this guy. I don't need a whole lot. You know what would be really funny? If right after LaCroix tells me uphold the masquerade, and I just lose a masquerade point in front of his building, like literally 20 seconds later. It's just, that's a good Camarilla soldier right there. I think that's a crash. Oh, no. Never seen that before. Like that bar gets stuck in that particular place. Alright, so we need to go to the beach. So we are going to finish off the episode in the Dane. The poster of Damsel is everywhere. I'm glad the poster is with her, like, with her back turned, you know? Oh, the invisible car poster. Why? You know, why the poster? In the base game is usually like either a radio or a TV of some sort that replace the cars when you play it for too long, you know? But for some reason, it's the poster. Hey, man.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Sure.
I just wanted to make sure you knew my appreciation.
Okay, so right now I don't have anything to sell here, I don't think. So the reason why I made sure that I have all my blood here is not only we're going to have to fight here, but the fights are actually hard because I think we're going to have to fight like a couple of Nosferatu, which means aggravated damage, so that's why we need as much blood as possible because we have to heal too. Luckily blood heal is really strong here. Alright guys, so that's it. I ended up dying way too much in the the warehouse, so we didn't get as much stuff done as I wanted to do to get it done today. But the next episode, hopefully, we will already be able to go to the Malkavian Mansion. So probably by next episode, we already have the Constupro, which is the item we need to control the blood of vampires and stuff. So hopefully, by then we already have our partners. We are going to start with Therese, or Tourette actually, and Nox. And pretty soon, we'll be switching to other characters. I actually don't remember the whole like spectrum of characters that we can actually get. I don't know the scope. I don't know if we can get like Jack or something like that. I'm pretty sure we can't. Maybe way later, you know? But I know that we can get the Gargoyle. I know that we can get V. I don't know if we can get Strauss. I don't think he would fall for that, because you had to convince the guy to actually drink it, which is tough sell for a Tribier, am I right? But we'll see in the next episode. So again, thank you very much for staying. Thank you very much for understanding the situation I was in. And thank you very much for watching. And I see you all guys in the next episode.